Tired of the same old breakfast? We got you. Because here, we believe breakfast should be fun. Spacey's all-day breakfast menu. Food so good, it's out of this world.
Additionally, there's one additional detail that I'd like to ask your help with. On its other cargo, Acreon was carrying a package destined for the embassy. It being quarantined out there in space, the package is eagerly awaiting its arrival. In personal favor, find the package and back to me before expectation. Clearly marked, I don't imagine will be find. Not illegal, but it is a secret. Can't tell you what's in it. I assure you, wrongdoing, but it is proof. This I'll give you in each edition. 500. Really important to me and to the Again, I know it seems all about it. Personal property that I would like.
That's understandable. I think that's a pretty reasonable request.
Yeah, I agree.
Axe. Friends are in.
Can't hear you, bud.
Nothing.
Where they go, I go.
Okay. Yep. And he laughs. He laughs an undead laugh.
That probably sounds awful.
Yeah, he sounds gross. The Eoxians to me always have a cold. They always have just like a bucket of phlegm.
Just very where are the Fallout guys?
The ghouls.
Yeah, the ghouls. They have a very
smooth skin.
hey.
Baby, smooth skin. Ugh, I hate those guys.
I love them.
No, they're great.
I love.
They
awesome.
are like my favorite part of the game.
Yeah.
Ugh.
And I especially love. There's several. There's at least one in Fallout 3 and another in Fallout 4 of characters that become smooth skins, and I think that is awesome. Additionally, in Fallout 3, there is a tree that you find that you go underground and you find a mutant grown into a tree. Bye, Pax.
It's coming back. Give it a sec.
Hey, baby. And that NPC is actually from Fallouts 1 and 2.
Yeah.
In the second one, there is a tree out of his head. And in the third one, the tree has taken over his entire body. And then, you destroy a religion because you put him out of his misery. Regular Fallout stuff.
That guy, I think that guy's in all of the Fallouts. I can't remember his name, but I think he's a character from 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from the very first one, and you hear about him in other games, but he's stuck to the ground.
You talk to him in the second one where he has a slightly bigger tree growing out of his head.
Yeah. He's in tactics also. Yeah. Anyway.
So he gives you the location of the shuttle bay that you're going to that has the shuttle. Again, the shuttle is a borrowed shuttle. Not yours to keep, but it is yours to do with to get to Acreon.
I assume it's like a regular shuttle and not some sort of impossibly black bone car.
No, it is. He borrowed it from station security. Yeah, it is a regular shuttle. But you'll have to.
Speaking of that,
excuse me, Bunmobile.
Speaking of all black ship, you should read this at wiki entry sometime soon, Steve. It's very good.
Okay, so unless there's anything else you guys want to do, role-playing wise, could be anything. You guys could go back, pick up your stuff from sleep, and head over to Shuttle Bay.
I say to Bug, this discretion's probably the best thing right now. Like,
and who's more discreet than Zib Beverage?
Yeah, Beverage.
I don't know how you're telling me this.
I just think, like, I would say Raj is probably terrified of Eoxians from what he knows.
I just want to say right now, because I didn't get to make this joke to his face, because he immediately started telling us the plot. But Zib is like really stoked by Eoxians because he has never met another race that has the skeleton on the outside.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He's just like endlessly fascinated that there's
Yeah.
others.
God, Eoxians are so cool.
They are super cool.
Yeah, because like above the table, the whole thing is like they are the undead from Pathfinder, but then when the gods disappeared, they didn't go. Like when liches disappeared, they stuck around and were like, "What gives? Wait, there's no god." You know what's cool though? Money and acquiring things. So that's what we're into now.
What's better than God? Money, clearly.
Yeah,
Duh.
they're like, we can't die, so I guess we're just gonna get real rich. Yeah.
We've
Doing the
got, like-
vampire thing, brilliant.
we have two options basically. We're at probably about an hour and a half runtime. We could continue and do maybe about another hour of stuff, or we could like some other short thing RP wise. That's up to you. If you had anything else you wanted to do on the station.
We need to go shopping. We got
Yeah,
money.
That was the other. That's like you could probably go shopping. So
Let's go get fancy.
So let me pull out the armory book real quick. I don't know what's in here. So the way we're gonna do this is you guys all have money.
Yeah.
I'm told.
Advance melee weapons. Don't have the money for that, never mind.
The way getting stuff works is every item has an item level. And according to the place that you're at, they only offer things up to a certain item level. Did you guys add the 1200 split up from the bounty?
I mean, I added my 400.
Yeah, I added my 400. I actually have the book right here, so I can take a look at stuff.
So there is the equipment section and there's also cybernetic upgrades that you guys could get as well, which are sort of like permanent upgrades to your. You know exactly what they are, and I have to explain. You've all seen movies and TV.
Actually, I haven't. Can you?
Yep. What are these
Start with
cyber
TV.
upgrades?
Nib, you are gonna love movies.
It's long form posting.
So
Sit down, we're watching Alien. I need to see who you root for. Let's go, Zib.
Absalom Station has a max item level of 20, which means that you can get almost anything with reason. The thing is that most of the stuff that you'll be able to afford will be around levels 2 to 3. So, but also it's important to note that there is no like max item level that a character can have. You don't need to be level 2 to use level 2 item. The item level is really to just determine how powerful the item is in sort of meta sense, to determine whether or not your character should have access to it.
I pick up what you're throwing down
Pick up
here.
what I'm putting down?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much everything is available.
I was looking at prosthetic limbs, and it's like I'm like really excited to go down. It's like no, it's the exact same as a normal limb. It's to replace a missing
Well,
limb.
there
Like,
are
oh.
also some augments, such as the hideaway limb, that allow you to in a portion, so that you can have quick access to things like spell gems. You can put like a little health serum in there.
Yeah, I was interested in picking up a spell gem or two.
Okay.
Let me pull some up here.
Health gem.
Which is basically like a scroll. Yeah.
I need a more exciting background music.
Something, play something from like
something like
Gumby. I was gonna say go for me, Panema, or like something from Gumby when Gumby is doing something whimsical.
Culinary synthesizer.
There's a vocal modulator. You can auto tune when you sing. I'm sure it's got other uses.
You can get jump jets, Bev, for your armor. If you have an upgrade slot, you can literally get a thing that lets you do a good floaty jump.
You think of me as a jumping guy?
I mean,
Yeah.
you're a bug.
If you start
Oops, dude.
jumping, I'll start thinking of you as a jumpy guy.
Second skin should have one upgrade slot, yeah.
Or do I want cooler armor?
I got the book open also, so I'm like
Yeah,
looking through.
I have a weird website open that is hard to look at.
Yeah.
Are
Probably, I'm gonna upgrade Shepherd. I don't know.
are straight up magic items available on Absalom Station?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Depends
I
on.
thought it was
I mean, it says up to level 20, so it really depends on what it is. But
Right.
it's right. But yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is I feel like in the description of the setting of Starfinder, it's very focused on the technological side of things because there's laser guns and there's shock grenades and there's spaceships, but all of that stuff is also held together with small bits of magic. So there are also just as many magical item shops as there are tech item shops. They just have
Yeah, 'cause I
much
know,
different
like-
uses.
Like we can wear multiple rings that do cool stuff, and that's what I'm trying to. Oh, they're there.
It's kind of hard
Yeah.
to make a ring that makes you stronger,
Yeah.
like technologically. But at some point, it is better to use a laser gun than to learn magic, shoot out of your fingertips.
I do not have enough money for a mind link circlet, and that would be really dope.
The mind
Maybe we'll
link.
be back. It's the thing I wear in my head, and I can talk to everybody within 30 feet of me with mind speak.
Zip can do
I
that.
can just do that.
Yeah. Yeah, it literally
Should have
says
been born a
functions-
bug, bitch.
It says it functions. It basically gives somebody the Sharon's limited telepathy racial trait.
There's
Which
some
is
sort-
really freaking cool. Yeah.
Is there some sort of like, I don't know, upgrade system where it would be less expensive? Like if I get the force field generator brown, would it be less expensive to upgrade it to purple later, or is it the same price?
Maybe where you see force field generator.
It's part of the upgrade system. If you look up force fields, I'll see if I can just throw it in chat or something.
I forgot that bags of holding in Starfinder are just like a consumer item that you can easily find. But we're definitely not of the level to be able to get them. But then like once we hit like level 6 or something like that, it's just like, oh yeah, you can just go buy a bag of holding and like strap it onto your leg.
You could buy it now. You have the
I
money
thought-
for it.
So I can't drag force field
That's right,
over,
I'm-
but if
I'm
you look
looking
at
at it
force
right
field, yeah.
Oh, I definitely don't have the money for it.
We don't have enough money for a lot of this stuff.
Yeah, it's like 10 grand.
Yeah,
We
the-
could
the
pool our
jump-
money together.
The jump of item level price from like 2 to 3 is okay, but then 3 to 4, 4 to 5, it becomes sort of ridiculous.
Yeah.
Upgrades. No, I'm gonna say that the way that upgrades work is can swap. So you can take an upgrade out and then sell it to the person that's upgrading your stuff, but it's gonna go by the same sell rules.
Yeah.
So you would get 25% of the cost of the original upgrade, which is not really not that much. I mean,
Yeah.
it's pocket change. It's more than nothing.
So there's a couple of spell gems that I do want to get. I don't. Oh, I can get it. Basically, I want to get a detect magic and like a dispel magic spell gem.
Isn't detect magic a cantrip?
I don't think I have it though.
You do.
Like, I
you
don't think
guessed
we're-
it before.
Oh shit, I do. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cantrip. Yeah.
Okay. Then I think I just want to. Oh, I'm not strong enough for dispel yet. It's 3. It's 3. Yeah.
I mean, you can still buy it though.
You
Yeah,
know this.
I could. Yeah.
You know it's a utopia where for $350 you can just change your sex. You're done.
Yeah.
No big deal. This is sold over the counter. It's all good.
Would you shotgun it or would you?
Boof it. Sorry.
Yeah, just boof it. Actually,
know
the
what
only way
this
it works. The only way it works is by butt chugging.
Finally.
It works for the bottom.
I was gonna say they're just like poppers, but
Yeah.
I'm already ruining this stream. What if I got into stabbing people?
Hey man.
I'm into.
I mean-
you should have 4 knives.
Yeah.
Again, 2 of my arms are sort of
They're display.
vestigial.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
for You can also purchase weapon up.
Yeah, we could do that.
Some way.
It seems like what's
My-
gonna happen is you guys are gonna be able to buy like one key thing right now.
I'm just thinking, what if that was a chitin blade?
That actually sounds pretty cool.
Do it.
That's like a bug thing. But I'm also told that I should get into jumping.
Look, if you don't feel like a person who jumps, then don't jump.
I
Okay, you know
haven't
what?
jumped yet, but now
I
it's
wanna get
it's
a-
like Chekhov's jump jets.
I mean, Geralt never jumped, and it worked for him just fine. So you don't need to jump.
I have no idea how that game ended, so I don't know.
It doesn't end with him jumping.
Okay.
I think I want to get a spell gem of hold portal.
Okay, what level is Hold Portal?
First level.
Okay, so you don't have to like. So when I said that, it doesn't matter the level.
Yeah, because I could buy a higher level spell gem. I just wouldn't know how to use it.
You would know
Yeah.
how to use it. You wouldn't have to. Spellgem's item level is higher than your caster level. You must succeed at the caster level check to cast it. If you fail,
Yeah.
if you fail, you don't use it. But anyway, yeah. Take out whatever the price for that would be.
First level spell gems are 140 credits. Yeah. I think that's correct. Because I think 0 is 50. Spell gem first. Yeah. Okay.
That's
Who has
bringing
the-
resistance.
Who has the hollow skin? The hollow skin belt or whatever the holographic belt was, because that'll be super useful.
Probably Horatio.
Okay. No, I
Okay,
have
so-
second skin. I have second skin,
No,
and I.
the belt that
The
you
belt.
guys find, that you guys found. I don't know who took it.
Oh, I'll just give it over to the. I'll give it to Potter.
Well, I'm gonna hand it to Cakes.
Yeah,
That's a bug item.
I have a disguise skill.
Sure do. How much
Not
money
sure-
do you guys have?
I have 1889.
I just spent that money, and I have like 1956 right now.
Yeah, I have like 1900.
It's a school of this.
You got a grappling gun. That would
So,
be cool.
so Pax, what would you want to upgrade?
I'm always looking to upgrade weapons, so probably my melee weapon. I would
think
move the
it's
tech.
really good. I think this.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's an awesome. Oh, no.
Yeah. Yep. You're seeing what I saw.
Wow. Yeah, that is a lot of money.
I mean, the Alphalon laser pistol I picked Yep, says that it's worth 14,000 credits.
The what?
I know it
laser
doesn't-
rifle that you picked?
The Alphalon laser pistol,
Didn't-
which is
didn't
something.
have an Alphalon laser and an azimuth.
Well, I will replace it. That's fine. But that's what That's what I thought I had picked up. That's a very confusing naming system.
Yeah, that does. Yeah. You guys can stock up on grenades, which I also learned requires proficiency. Luckily, anybody
Yeah.
who's tried to use one has been.
That's why I got it.
Can I buy? So knock is a level 2 spell at level 1. Can I buy that still? But I have to do the
level
check.
2 spells.
No, I don't.
You can still buy it. Is it on your spell list?
It's a technomancer spell, yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you can buy it. But when you use it, you have to make a check. If you fail, nothing happens. But you
Oh wait, I can't. I don't have a thing on my sheet for that though. So do I have to keep it as a piece of equipment? I don't know how to really do that.
Yeah,
in
I mean, a
this-
spell gem is an item, so both the
Okay.
spell gems would be their own item.
Okay. Oh, wait, let me delete because I put it in my sheet. I put hold portal in my sheet, but I'll delete it. I'm the designated door opener, y'all.
Knock knock. And the door closer.
Yep. I'll put hold portal spell gem. Help that work. And then I'll do knock spell gem. Enjoy the ASMR of my
You alright?
who, me?
No, my dog just hacked onto the ground. Nothing came up. She just hacked. Yeah, exactly like that.
I feel like if we're gonna be checking out a derelict ship, these two spells will probably come in handy.
Probably. Yeah. Knocking and hold. Good.
Does knock work like it does in other systems where it's incredibly loud?
Good question.
Because it works on like computer, like electronically sealed doors and security systems and stuff like that.
Could make the AOL sound every time. It's
Yeah.
booting up Macintosh.
Oh wait, it does because it loosens up shackles, chains, anything welded. Like if something's welded shut, it'll get rid of the welding points. If you have like some kind of, if I remember right, if a door has some kind of like warding seal or like a electronic version of the equivalent of that, it just shuts it down. Like
So-
it shuts it down like temporarily or something
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
It doesn't actually open the door, but it just unlocks
Yeah.
it. It also doesn't undo rope.
Yeah.
In fact, rope and webs are, but it will send chain shackles or welds. Not for you to probably get out.
So I guess it is different than the Pathfinder and D&D version because it's not actually like causing physical force against something. It's just negating.
Unlocks it, man.
Yeah.
That's still very useful.
And then hold portal should be pretty good too, because sometimes ships break open in the vacuum of space.
Oh shit! I never even thought of that.
Yep.
I didn't
Yeah,
read that
maybe-
far ahead.
may-
Oof.
Maybe we should buy spacesuits.
If a like an airlock opens up, you're like, nope, hold portal, please, and everybody fix this, please.
Please.
Yeah. Because if I remember, yeah, it says holds shut a door, gate, shutter, window of any standard material. So metal and plastic counts. So, or it reinforces an electronic lock.
Is this all the way at the
An EVA suit.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think
personal item.
aviation suits might be good.
base?
Yeah, personal item spacesuit is where I
So-
found it.
I was under the impression that all armor included some form of base.
Nope.
Good news: the spacesuits are inexpensive,
Mhm.
like 25 credits.
Yeah, I would buy
So-
a space.
I'm buying a spacesuit.
Wait, you're buying like which one's the one I'm looking? Oh, I'm looking at the EVA suit. Okay.
Yeah, an EVA suit is like if you want to do stuff in space. I assume
Okay.
a spacesuit is like
If you want to live in, like, if you just don't want to die in space, that's what.
yeah,
spacesuit
like
is.
you're in a
Spacesuit
diving
is-
bell.
Oh. Well, I need to read.
I just.
I'm pretty sure you
I
guys don't
linked
need to buy
spacesuit.
Hold on.
Okay.
Well, no, I did not take a spacesuit. I took second skin.
Yeah, and I'm
That's
pretty
okay.
sure that's its
Yeah.
own spacesuit. And I know that doesn't sound. Okay, space can be an inhospitable place with countless dangerous worlds in it. Unless otherwise specified, all armors protect you from a range of hazards to ensure survive for at least 2 days if you must make emergency repairs to the starship. For an alien world or endure environmental cases. So yeah,
So we
unless
don't-
it specifically says that it doesn't, all armor can be treated as a spacesuit. That spacesuit
I'm-
is for like non-adventure.
Okay.
I'm returning my spacesuit.
I don't know.
I'm actually trying to find one that specifically says it doesn't.
Let me look at. What do we get? Special weapons. A bow. Bow does 1d6 damage.
Yeah, makes
It's an arrow, dude.
That's better than a laser gun.
there is.
Yeah.
You also don't need to upgrade anything. You can save your money,
Hoard my wealth.
hoard your wealth. Bug mines.
Just- Just looking at the flamethrower.
As one
How
does.
much is a flamethrower?
I can get an Ifrit class flamethrower for 780 credits.
I mean, listen. You're only hurting yourself if you don't buy it.
I have.
I need to look up the rules for unwieldy. That's all.
So I have a non-lethal pulse caster rifle. No, I'm gonna stick with that for now. Where's upgrades?
No, there are. So, what kind of upgrades?
Rifle upgrade?
There are a bunch
Maybe
of
armor
weapons,
upgrade?
I think they're called.
Right.
They are on page 91.
Okay.
Trying to get some bionic knees in real life.
But these are fucked up.
Okay.
Max Zero, you can get a for your speed.
Where are you finding that?
Page
Because I haven't found.
93.
That's not how I get to see that it, unfortunately. Because I'm looking to, yeah,
Weapon section.
bleeding fusion steel.
I'm looking at armor upgrades right now. Damn.
It says bleeding's a level 5 though.
Yeah, it's fine. The fusion is only 720 credits.
Hmm.
Basically like a patch that you slap onto the weapon and it suddenly. Oh, nope, I was wrong. Keep that. Each weapon fusion has an item level, and a fusion can't be placed on a weapon that has a lower level than the item level. Oh, never mind.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah, I also looked at Ring of Resistance and I can't use it yet either. I'm too weak. I have to be level 2. It's a level 2 item.
No, that's not. No, if it's a level 2 item, you can. Level 2 is.
Cost, I guess? Or
Yeah, it means cost and it means general power of the weapon. Really used to determine whether or not it's available in the place that you're at.
okay. Then can I get a Ring of Resistance?
I think so. You could get a Mark 1.
Yeah, that's what I want. Cause it sucked when I got hit a bunch of times.
Well,
So-
it's actually.
It was
it's
not
for
good.
saving throw.
Oh wait, yeah.
Gain an enhancement
What's one?
for saving throws, lowest base saving
What's something that makes it so I don't get hurt as bad?
throw.
Better armor.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Tell me about glamour projector.
Did anyone see Called? A weapon with the Called fusion can be teleported to its owner's hand as a swift
Yes.
action.
I love those because that's what I built when I was playing with me and Steve's friend Nick. My character had a whole bunch of called weapons because I was like a showroom robot. So she would just be like, she would just like give speeches of like what the shit was while she was blowing you away with it and be like, here's like the whatever shotgun, boom, 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 boom. And here's this, boom, 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 boom. It was like the TDR guns in Borderlands 2. Yeah.
I have a tactical spear that can be thrown.
Oh my god, if you make it a called spear, you know how badass that would be?
I'm about to make it a Called spear. I need to
Yeah.
see how much. Need to see how
You
much
just-
Called costs.
It's not a lot. It's a level 1 thing that you can just do.
This has no 120. Awesome, done. Doing it. Moving it. How do I add that to my character sheet?
Hucking it at somebody and then
Just
yeah.
write it. Just take the credits out and then write it in the weapon description.
Yep, fusion Called. Done. And you said how much? How many credits?
120.
That's nothing. Everything should be Called.
yeah, it's I went for weaker weapons. I had like 4 or 5 of them. It was just great being like, yeah, I'm gonna call this my action. Now I have an SMG. Now I have a Magnum. Now I have a shotgun.
Now I have a machine gun.
Upgrades.
Max, how much money you got left?
Give me a second. My character sheet's being weird. I have that math seems wrong to me. 1,169. I thought I had more than that,
Nice,
but
nice.
yeah.
Nice.
I don't know how I have that. Now it's 6. What's happening? Oh, well, that's weird. That number's wrong. Apparently, if you mouse wheel over it and you're not actually doing anything, it goes up by 1 credit, which is why it looked wrong. I was sitting here reading while just moving my mouse back and forth, screwing up my credits.
Ah.
Shit. That's okay. I said 1889, and then I bought a spacesuit, and then I returned it. And then I bought this upgrade, which was, how much did you say?
1.
So
That would be 769. Okay, 769. No, yes. That sounds right.
I'm not gonna wear coveralls. What's something cool that Let's see.
All right, what else you guys want?
I'm looking at. I'm trying to find better armor for myself that I could afford.
Yeah, I'm.
Get a bunch of
Yeah, I don't know if I wanted a bunch of grenades or if I also wanted to be boring and just get good armor.
You could also get a jump pack.
Yeah, should I just be cool and have like jump jets and a shit zillion grenades?
That would be pretty. Cool.
Yeah.
Yes.
All
Just
right.
just be a bomber. Bug bomber.
All right, because I was like, oh, we've got web grenades. That's thematic.
Now, you said that we can't wear armor that's above our level, right?
No, I didn't say that.
I said the opposite.
Okay,
I said the opposite
Okay,
of
we-
that.
I just wanted to confirm. Golem forge plating is looking real good.
Yeah.
I like the idea. I want to wear Kasatha microcord armor because I think that thing looks cool.
Oh, it's not that expensive. It gives you an armor
Yeah.
check penalty though.
Yeah, but
No upgrade slot.
oh shoot, I thought it did have upgrade slots. Okay, it's only slightly better with my kinetic AC checks with second skin. What's a Zeiserer diffractor? Okay.
Fuck, I keep clicking it instead of the thing. How,
Can I buy Zeiserer diffractor armor?
If it's on the list and you can afford to buy it.
Yes, it is. Okay. Zeiserer diffractor 1. It's from the Pact Worlds book.
Oh, that's why I'm not seeing it. Got the wrong book.
It's Drow. It's basically Drow armor. Yeah.
It was fine to me.
Alright, now can I sell stuff?
Yes, you can sell anything for 25% of its regular.
Okay.
Of its regular
I was about
price.
to ask
Yeah,
you.
while you're
Yeah.
at Absalom Station, you don't really have to look for anything because the whole thing is made up of a bunch of cars and malls and shopping centers. You find pretty much everything. A lot of other places, actually, I'm gonna say pretty much every other place, is not gonna be like that.
Yeah. So where do I put my EAC and KAC? Can I modify
If you
that?
drag the, I was gonna say, if you drag the armor over it and equip it, it should just do it for you.
It did not. Do I just drag it over to my armor class, or how do I equip it? Like, what do I press to equip it?
So if you go into the actual, if you hit the gear next to it, you'll see the equipped thing right under the name of it. You can change it to carried or not carried. If you hit equipped, it's equipped on you.
Oh, that's why it's acting weird. Okay. Okay.
You might have to unequip the one you're currently wearing.
Yeah. All right. Not carried. But I just saw my numbers dip.
I mean, my numbers changed a little bit. I put on the Golem Forge plating, and my EAC and KAC went up, but I took a massive penalty to my acrobatics and athletics, which makes sense.
Ian, I'm gonna look at your.
Yeah, I just saw my numbers dip down and then dip up.
Hmm.
Did you type this in?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's why. All right, let's. I assume it's not in the SRD. Sure.
Okay.
What kind of grenades is there?
This
What
thing,
what
thing
kind of
puts
grenades do you think is cool?
Most of them.
What
Yeah.
is it?
get the ones that seem to be the most. But don't like get an explodey one or two, but get some weird ones.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what like a diminisher grenade
So
does.
there are spell grenades you can get, which is
Dark
no, that's
water.
actually a spell. Yeah, it's actually a spell I can get.
All right. So what you're. Manually add the values of it.
Okay. +2. So KAC and EAC are +2. Max Dex is +4, and then 0 upgrade slots. Jesus, the one with the upgrade slots is like 12 grand.
We'll get there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's weird. It says armor plating is a -2 penalty, but when I tossed it on, it gave me a -3.
Maybe your other armor is still equipped.
Nah, I took it off.
All right, you should be good.
Yeah, it's good now. Thanks, man.
All right, X-Zero, what are we doing with you?
I bought myself new armor. I'm trying to figure out whether or not the new armor was equipped properly when I dragged it over. It's Golem Forge plating 2, and it's supposed to have a -2 to ACP, but it came over with a -3 to ACP. And so there's a magic person who's messing with my shit now, so I'm not going to touch anything.
All right, I just changed it to -2.
Yep, I see that.
Evan should get hollow grenades, so when you throw grenades, it just makes U's.
Yes,
You mean like
that's a good.
you mean like Mirage?
Yeah.
That is one of my.
That's literally what it is. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I was also looking at the corrosive nanomachine grenades.
All right, how much money do you have though?
Yeah, I only have like 470 credits left, so.
What else did you buy?
The jump jets.
Yes.
So I bought a web grenade and the jump jets, and I have
I
like
love it.
$400.
Oh,
So I
need
could buy a Mark II hollow grenade.
I need to reduce the armor check penalty by 1 more because I'm a Vesk and I have the armor training feat for soldier, which reduces the armor check penalty of armor you wear by 1 to a minimum of 0.
Right, and I think that's one of the ones that I couldn't get to, so it has to do all that manually.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we get 25% of the cost of the thing if we sell it, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
One more thing that did that I just need to double check.
Cupcakes, cookies,
Okay.
macaroons, Starfinder bin.
Look, also tooth from Downside King's fight, sunglasses from Fusion Queen. Like I'm keeping track of my stuff.
Is there a way to just fast delete something from your character sheet, or
Fast delete? I mean, you have to.
Or
Click
just, like-
the,
You have to click the lock.
you have to click the lock and then click the red button.
oh, okay.
That's the
Boop.
fastest way.
There we go.
So Logan, how are you doing what you were just doing?
62.
So,
63.
in each of the items, there is this little tab here, mods, up here, mods.
Yep.
Mods. Look for mods. Click
Yep.
it,
Uh huh.
and it opens up this other tab. Can you see this with the 4?
Yep.
And it says +5 armor bonus. So what you do is you add each line of this can be a different mod that this thing does. So for the armor, it's going to give you an armor bonus. It's going to give you an armor bonus to your energy, an armor bonus to your kinetic, a max dexterity, your AC. Oh, that's how you do that. And then a -1 to your armor check penalty. So you have to find the combination of things that makes the thing happen.
Okay. I think the other thing about the armor training was to add to the maximum AC, but now that I know, I'm sorry, maximum dexterity, but now that I know where to go for that, I can just do it myself.
Yeah. So back to
There, I built this guy to be a big tanky boy, so. Oh, that's right. That's the other thing I took. The Armor Savant. Vescues armor in a way that complements their unique physiology. So I gain a +1 racial bonus to AC. And when I'm wearing heavy armor, I gain another negative. I give another, let's see, their armor check penalty is 1 less than normal. So I take even more off of my armor check penalty and add even more to my AC.
Oh, it's because you're used to wearing bulky armor. Yeah,
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
That's why I'm willing to just run into every fight.
I was kind of memeing, but those holo grenades, not a terrible idea.
Yeah, those are actually pretty good. That's a good play.
Because
Yeah.
that is a spell that I can get that at like level 3 or 4, but getting it at level 1 as just a thing that you throw is pretty friggin'. Yeah,
It seems more in character than the flesh-eating grenades, I guess.
Yeah. Well, also you get to use it. It's a level 3 spell that you can use at level 1. You know.
Yeah, but the thing about the flesh-eating grenades is that they eat flesh.
Eat flesh. Yeah, that's a
That's not
thing.
bad.
Pretty strong.
I do think having 2 of me would be cool, though.
All right. Anybody need anything else?
I think I'm good. I can recharge clips, and if anybody needs them, I still have like a bunch of stuff. Oh, I have an auto target rifle.
Nice.
Oh
Yeah, you did pick up that.
All right.
How much is that?
How much is the artillery the artillery laser?
We need that.
Yeah, that's important.
No, I'm just curious.
I mean, it's not really that expensive.
Yeah, no, it's barely more expensive than like the regular azimuth pistol and what have you.
I want to find like a space wheelbarrow or some sort of like hover pad that we can put on it so you can walk around with it.
It's just space
It's not-
wheelbarrow.
It's okay. It's not that big. Like you're treating it like
Is,
it's a minigun. It's not that big.
Logan, can you check my sheet to make sure that thing's damage is? I don't know. I can't remember if I just typed it in. If I just typed it in, does it like find it? Because I don't remember writing in the bulk or any of that other shit.
What, the pulsecaster rifle?
Or the auto target rifle. Yeah.
Well, what you do is you go to attacks.
Mhm. Oh, and I added here. I go here.
Pulse
And then I
Gazer
do-
is,
No, a pulse rifle is the thing that I started with.
yeah,
I took that when I took my proficiency, but then I found an auto target rifle.
right.
I took it off the body. Oh, okay. So where did you do that? You want to attack?
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
know why it's not there though. Hold on.
Maybe.
One of us
Okay.
has to stop clicking. Yep.
I'll stop.
Change it to
I'll stop.
carried. Change it to. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's only letting you have one at a time. Why it won't? Oh. I wanna. Maybe I typed all these in.
I think you typed a lot of stuff
I
in.
think I typed a lot of stuff in the beginning, so we're gonna have to type in whatever this auto target.
Oh, okay.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
There it is.
Oh, now I see it. Okay. Cool. Thanks, man. Yeah, now it has it. So you deleted it and then you just typed it in and it just found it? Oh, okay.
Class.
Yeah. Oh, so you have access to the SRD. Okay. That's... Is it in a player handouts or? I don't see that. Oh, geez. Okay. I see all that now. Okay. Man, I was like physically going through the book. So yeah.
Hey, you guys need anything else? Let's... No.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
Review. Okay, space. Shuttle. Official. It's step out onto the dock, and in front of you is what looks like a regular back and forth type of shuttle. If anybody wants to make an engineering check, they can to see what kind of shuttle it is. Don't care, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah. So Thib's like, oh man, this is a cool shuttle. But Pax is like, you know, oh, really it goes in space. But
Yep.
Horatio, you recognize that this is a Ringworks Wanderer base type ship that has had a lot of upgrades to it. There's a lot of
Okay.
attachments on it that you can see just from the outside that are not the stock things that you drive off the lot with. Standing out front of the shuttle is, still in plain clothes, Officer Jin. Waves you over and basically gives you the keys to the space shuttle. She tells you that the path, or not the path, the destination is already loaded into the nav computer. You really have to do much. Autopilot can take care of everything. If you don't need to pilot, or I'm sorry, they're not going to give you a pilot because you don't really need it. Pretty much anybody with the piloting skill will be able to take care of it. I'm sure you guys have it.
bold of you to assume.
And she's like, I don't know. They didn't tell me to go with you, so I would have went, but they didn't tell me to, so I'm not gonna go. And the four of you get on this shuttle named the Hippocampus, and as you get inside, Horatio, you see even more modifications and just general upgrades to make the ship better as you start to check it out and everybody settles into where they're going to be. So the last thing that we see is the stairs retracting up into the shuttle spinning up its engine. It takes about 30 seconds. The thrusters go and you leave the station, and once again you see the glory of Absalom Station in the backdrop of the base as you head toward the Acreon that is way past the armada that circled Absalom.
Nice.
And that's where we're going to stop right now. So
Who
we
wants
did a lot of
shopping?
stuff.
Yeah.
Shopping episode.
Shopping. There was basically two choices, which was I wanted you guys to go shopping because you've done a lot of stuff and haven't gotten any upgrades. There is going to be something that happens in the beginning of the next session. After that happens, you guys are going to level up. So be prepared to level up by the time you get to Acreon.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
That
Man,
all that really needs is know where you're going to
Eoxians.
put your points.
Yep.
Eoxians are dope.
Put my points in Thoracic.
Say at level 2, thankfully, I don't think there's a ton of stuff for us to
Yeah,
modify.
It's just, I think it, like a lot of games when you get to level 2, it's really just the oh, you get another point in this, and that's it, because we overwhelm you, even though you've already been overwhelmed by level 1 of every single possible mechanic that they could lay on top of it. That's where we're ending. The four of you, including Shepard, are on this space shuttle, floating out into space, zooming towards the Acreon. You have to make it past not make it past, but you have to pass the Armada. And once you do that, you'll be in basically free space, where the Acreon is quarantined. All right?
Good shit.
Sounds good.
So thanks for watching. Thanks for being with us. This is going to be another easy hit clip, because all we did was get money and buy stuff. So I'm good for next week if you guys are good for next week. If not, we'll see you the week after.
Yep.
Okay, bye!
Bye.
When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like our Eoxians cadaver digits, fresh fried, heavy recycled, or tacos made the Spaffini way, flavored with real asteroid subs. With quality finding up with a syndicate, but at prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the Eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle, ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.
Hey, thanks for watching Dead Sundays. Do me a solid and tell every single person you know about Starfinder and Dead Sundays, and make sure you catch us live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern only on twitch.tv/Logar the Yogar. Thank you, OBS, for your service towards the streaming community. Please check out and donate to the OBS Project's Patreon. OBS is a free broadcasting software that I've been using for years and wouldn't want to use anything else. Thank you to Sirenscape, who allows us to use their dynamic sound generator to provide the background music and sound effects that you're hopefully enjoying right now. Sirenscape is a wonderful program with a ton of pre-crafted and IP-specific soundscapes available for a monthly subscription to make your tabletop games sound as epic as they play. Thank you to Roll20, a web-based tabletop RPG client allowing users around the world to play tabletop games together as if they were in the same room. Roll20 is a free-to-use service, but offers a low-cost monthly subscription option for extra tools that I use because I use Roll20 all the time. And thanks to Paizo for making Starfinder, for making Pathfinder, and for supporting the United Paizo workers.